Following the recent activities of the Pi network and also preparation for the open mainnet as all pioneers are expecting, the Pi network core team has warned that all listings should not be taken seriously as they are all unauthorized, meaning the Pi network core team does not have anything to do with all those exchanges that put up the Pi network up for trade as released in their Twitter handle. The Pi network is also set to roll out more KYC slot to enable pioneers that have not completed their KYC to do so before it finally goes live. Hello guys, welcome back to Crypto Connex. We are glad to have you back. Kindly support our channel by hitting the subscribe and notification bell so you get updated when we upload new videos. Unauthorized listings are one of the primary factors that contribute to the pioneers' desire to have the exchanges that listed them delist them. Since it is common knowledge that Pi runs in a closed mainnet, this explanation explains why no form of communication with a third party can ever be achieved technically. On January 8, 2023, approximately 1142 individuals took part in the Newsway opinion poll that was hosted on Twitter. The results of the poll showed that approximately roughly 65% of fellow pioneers supported the decision made by the core team to delist the network's native token in IOU, which has been on the exchanges list. This is a really significant point. If removing Pi from the list will ensure that it maintains its ingenuity, then I will likewise support it. In just 3 short months, over 100,000 people had already begun their climb to 1,000 Pi. The numbers might increase in coming days. YHIS is really something to be happy about as more pioneers are going to make a lot of money when it finally goes live. The number had skyrocketed to over 12 million persons, significantly exceeding the initial estimate. As of March 2021, the total number of users on the site has gradually increased to 15 million, and that figure is still growing even as we speak. To this day, though, it still feels like an eon will pass before the promise of Pi for all would be fulfilled. Despite promises that a new age will begin in 2023, the Picoin has become more of a myth in the cryptocurrency world due to the promise that it will be worth more in the future than it is worth today. But hold on just a second. If you asked me if the Pi network coin is worth all the time and hard work, my answer will be yes, as other cryptocurrencies also pass through this stage before arriving at where they are today. So it will be a wise decision to have a little patience. We might all become millionaires when it finally go lives. However, despite the fact that 65% of pioneers were in favor of delisting Pi from all of the exchanges that it is currently listed on, 39% of them decided to keep the IOU Pi listed. Personally, I think that Pi should not be included on the list. As a result, I will be able to obtain the true value of my coin. In contrast to the situation that would arise when it is traded on other exchanges where the values will vary and be subject to inflation. Given that it is in the process of completing KYC, it would have been fantastic if the Pi network had planned to switch to OpenMainet as soon as possible. Well, according to the firm, Pi network is actually going to upgrade to OpenMainet as soon as they are done with everything. Amazingly, the Pi network has approximately 40 million users who are mining Pi currencies by using smartphone-based blockchain mining programs to take advantage of the network's accessibility. The exchange platforms that featured Pi have a claim that the actual Pi token will be utilized to redeem the IOU equivalent, and this claim seems to be supported by the evidence. It was stated that Coin indicated interest in monitoring its updates, assessing the coin, and maybe listing it once the mainnet was up and running. This resulted in Coin listing Pi in December. They have even gone so far as to call it phony and unapproved, and they have warned that trading it could result in a significant amount of assets being lost. Sincere opposition to the listing of the token can be found among the core team. They have gone so far as to claim that it is a fake and an unapproved Pi coin, both of which are prohibited from being listed or acquired in any official capacity at this time. In order to take care of them, interested parties need to join the network as quickly as possible so as not to waste too much of our time. Even CoinMarketCap deleted a tweet that asked for people's comments in order to get information on the market after it became clear that the core team was opposed to the proposal. The tweet was posted in order to acquire information on the market. It has been reported that a number of cryptocurrency exchanges have included the commodity as part of the services they offer in preparation for a market environment that will be more favorable for the Picoin. In spite of this, given the current state of affairs, industry analysts believe that the Pi team will deploy the principal net for the Picoin cryptocurrency by June of this year, provided that all goes according to plan. After that, there will be a chance for Pi network coin to attain its maximum potential. It is possible that the value of the Pi currency will initially tip the scales, but a few days after the original launch, it will fall back to a level slightly above $100. This can be deduced from the past of other coins that have utilized a same design approach. This is because a large number of people immediately raced to purchase the Pi Cash when it became available. The sudden fluctuations in the price of Pi can be attributed to the fact that they would try to make a profit by selling all of their stock a few days later. The core team of Pi Network is hard at work trying to prevent this disaster from occurring. However, by the end of the year 2023, Pi prices could begin to shatter their own records, thereby establishing some new patterns. This is due to the fact that many industry professionals foresee a surge in the cryptocurrency market by that time as of right moment. The cause of this growth is still largely unclear to researchers. Let us however make the assumption that this is the case. Pi coin, due to the fact that it has always been easy to mine, would be considered to be among the best crypto networks to utilize from that group. A significant amount of the money would have been obtained for no cost by a number of different persons if the Pi core team does a good job with their marketing duties. There is a good chance that Picoin will be in high demand during this period of time when the Bitcoin market is thriving. That will do for the time being. Please ensure that you click the subscribe button and the notification bell. This will ensure that you are notified anytime we post videos that are similar. We appreciate you watching and hope to see you again in the next one.